Hello, and welcome back to Arcanum. I'm your host, Social Solipsist. And in between episodes, or weeks I suppose, recording sessions for me, I looked up what the deal was with my inability to make that gun, and it basically comes down to not having the right number of books in my inventory is basically what it is. So, if I'm remembering what I read correctly, because I read it right after my last recording session, the book, which I guess I swapped out of my, or I didn't save after I tried it, who's got it? Magnus.
How can I help you?
Give me that. So, I believe if I have the manual, it adds what is it? It's 1 times the appropriate stat, so, hold on. So I have 14 points, and I believe it's, I believe it's based on I think they're all based on intelligence for this. So I think if I raise my intelligence, it will automatically... Well, that was sudden. What the fuck? Why did it go from 64 to 79? Maybe 15 is a critical level? Oh, it's not based on this number. It's based on a modifier. I think that's what it is. It's a hidden value. Yeah. So it's... Huh. That's fucked up. So it's 15 points per 2 levels of intellect. Or 5 points per... Yeah? That seems right. At least... Yeah, that... Well, anyway, that's fucked up. Does that also... I guess I don't have... I didn't spec into anything else, so I guess it's irrelevant. Well, that's curious. I guess that's interesting. Alright, time to save again. And then we can try making that gun again. Because I'm super curious. Okay, so... Elephant gun. Speed 9, 20 to 50, fatigue 1 to 15, range 15. 2 bullets. Now... Again, I don't understand why I don't get to see the result until it's already done. Can I now do this? Oh, maybe because it's in my... It's one of these. One of these days I'll learn what these fucking buttons mean. But not today. Oh, come on. I suppose I could have done the forced sort, and that probably would have fixed it for me, but, it's interesting that these don't they operate independently. Okay, what did I get? Blade launcher, 30 to 60. Fatigue, 5 to 15. Range 15. So same range, higher minimum fatigue, higher overall damage, but a speed of 6. And 6 bullets. Not that I'm super concerned with bullets. How many do I have? 400. Actually, I am slightly concerned with bullets now. You have bullets? You don't have bullets. Concerning. Okay, well, I'll keep an eye out, because I've been eating through those bullets. I know the last time I really paid attention to that, I had like over 1,000, so I suppose that makes sense. Well, you'll have to forgive me, sir, as I proceed to test this. It also has a minimum strength requirement of 15, which is interesting. Well, I might as well, if I'm going to test it in Caledon, I might as well test it properly.
Hey, I don't understand why we're attacking such a Hey, I don't understand why
Not
we're
bad.
attacking such a decent type. I won't do this for much longer.
Although, not sure what why he's dodging so well. Maybe this guy is just, I guess he's got a higher than average,
Hey, I don't understand why we're attacking such a decent type. I won't do this for much longer. Hey, I don't understand why we're
well,
attacking
it's a pretty
type.
cool gun.
I won't do this for much longer.
Oh, shut up already. Do you have to say it all the time? Okay, well, I'll at least carry that all with me with the knowledge that's what that is. If I had the second gun on me, I might deal with it sooner, but we'll get to that. Okay. This is the one where they wouldn't talk to me. Okay, so what have we seen and not seen here now? So, we went through all this. That's Misk's house. We went through there. We went through all this. So, to the north and west, we've got the temple. And then we've got this, whatever that is, mad scientist's lair. And then all this. So let's go, east, I guess, first. Down this way. What are these buildings here? They look like they should have... There's like an infinity symbol over the top of them. Well, now you've piqued my curiosity, game. You can't just do that. You can't just do that and expect not to get picked. Oh. It's just a random hovel, it seems. I actually don't know if picking locks is something I can get in trouble for. At least, like, with
Yes,
the
sir.
police. It's unlocked.
How can I help you?
No, fuck off, all of you. Go through the door. Thank you. Well, I jammed that. Hold on. Instead of being so gung-ho about it, I'll do this properly now. Unless the game fails to load. Okay. I mean, these locks fucking suck if they can get jammed so easily. Maybe it's a guard post. Kind of weird for a guard post, but Okay, what's down this trapdoor? Huh. Where's this ladder go? Oh, that... Wait, that was a weird place. Why did it not spit me out right at the ladder then? Makes it look like I came out here. Jesus, that's a badass rat. Took 3 shots from my elephant gun. Oh, there's not much in here. Okay. Anybody else want to fight, or is it just going to be me and Sog? Okay, any of these? That one's openable. Well, except for the part where I can't reach it. And I can't shoot any of the barrels around it either. Huh. I can trip on them though. As is the norm. Huh. I'm honestly having a hard time telling if this is like an illicit training ground or not. Why did I not save before I did that? Idiot. I could have smashed that open, but... Meh. I'd rather not risk it. I actually don't know. Nobody seems to agree whether or not people actually... whether or not there is actually a mechanic to damage or destroy... the contents of chests if you break them open. Oops. Cool, now I can't scroll. There. Yeah, come on, guys. Okay. We'll try this again. I suppose I could have looked in it first as well, but... Well, a balanced sword and some... Yikes. Caledon Crusading Chain. Well, I'll just pocket this. Nobody will miss it for a little bit. If I can make room.
Yes, sir.
Who wants to carry this for me? Magnus, you can carry it. What was the part that I needed? I needed a revolver chamber, I think, for this. Should remember to look for that again. Okay, well, this is a curiosity. Unfortunately, at the moment, it seems to be a dead-end non-location, but... Okay. Well... What are these people just doing standing here? Damn gnomes just loitering. Why are you interrupting us, fool? I don't particularly like gnomes, but I don't know. What is this about? Why is there no "what is this about" question? Help. I do not think you can help the fact that my partner is an imbecile. Make that ex-partner. You two are partners. What happened? What happened? I'll tell you what happened. I chose the wrong business partner, that's what. Everyone warned me. Don't go into business with a halfling, they said. Aha! You're only asking for trouble, they said. It didn't work out. We worked together for years. We had a small gardening business. Nothing fancy, but it paid the bills. I never let Terry handle any of the financial work, took care of that myself. I was so stupid to trust him with this last transaction. What did he do? We decided to retire, so we put our equipment up for sale. It wasn't long before we found an interested party, but I had to go to Tarrant on business. I left Terry with the explicit instructions on what was and wasn't an acceptable price. So what did he get for them? Beans. He sold all of our tools for 3 supposedly magic beans. I didn't believe him at first, but I've seen the receipt. It's true. The tools should have brought in 2,000 coin at least, but no. Not with this blithering idiot in charge. Have you had them checked for magic? Checked? Are you insane? Whoever heard of magic beans? You should have heard the lies they told him. Been in the family for generations. Had great powers. Created by some ancient wizard. What a crock. Well, I like both these answers. Feel like it's only appropriate for me to buy them. So, what if I bought them off you? Would you accept 1,000 coin? Looking shocked. You want to buy them? Suddenly convulsing with laughter. Terry, I found a bigger idiot than you. I didn't think that it was possible. You can't be serious, sir. I'm perfectly serious. I will pay you 1,000 coin for the 3 beans. Still laughing. Oh, you're too much. Well, you've got yourself a deal. Here, take them. Gives you the beans and takes the coin from you. Goodbye. L.N. Renford. Wait a minute. Aren't they both halflings? I like how they just walk off out of what the frame is supposed to be. They don't actually go anywhere. Huh, okay, let's look at these magic beans. They just... What was my last save? Down there. Okay. Well, can I eat them? I can. What did that do to me? Well, evidently you can eat them. And they heal. Time for me to look this up. Oh. They're resurrection beans. Well, you know what? That's fine. I'm cool with that. Huh. Okay. Well. Keep on rolling, I suppose. It's a nice little park. It's kind of weird. Strange layout, but... What is this? Caledon Zoo. Oh, shit. Alright. So we're freeing all the animals, right? What's this? High security prison of Caledon. You left the prison right next to the zoo. Is that a... Oh, I thought that was a person. It is a prodigious vermin. Okay. There's got to be something horrible in here, right? Guess not. And despite the fact that multiple of these things have projectile attacks, none of them are using them. Huh. Well, I wonder if this location is actually for nothing, or if it will come into play for some other thing later. Let's talk to the prison guards. See what they're about. Halt, state your purpose. What is this place? This is Caledon's highest security dungeon. Here reside Caledon's most notorious criminals. Now be gone, lest we make you one of our guests. Jesus, dude. I heard a rumor that you hold J.T. Morgan here. Yes, the notorious Mr. Morgan does indeed abide behind these doors. I bet he keeps you busy, what with his locksmith skills and all. Not really. Ever since he took it upon himself to break into the royal palace, we have added extensive safeguards to ensure... That's the wrong ensure. It should be E-N-S-U-R-E, I believe. Ensure his extended stay. Also, he cannot possibly be as good as it is rumored. He was caught, was he not? So you're not worried about him escaping? Not at all. As I have stated, this is Caledon's highest security dungeon. It is under constant guard. Also, his cell has the strongest, most intricate locking system I have ever beheld. The royal inventor constructed it specially for use on Mr. Morgan. Who is this royal inventor? I'd like to meet him. That man's name is Daniel McPherson. He is a master in trap making. He consults on security for the palace and is usually very busy. If you have an interest in trap making, you might go and see Mr. McPherson. As I said, he caught Mr. Morgan with one of his traps. Now, Morgan is behind bars, locked away from the public, and we are all safe from this thieving menace. Is Morgan in solitary confinement? Mr. Morgan has allowed no visitors by order of the king. No visitors whatsoever? I think that would drive a man mad. He has allowed one visitor, his mother, Mrs. Morgan, is allowed to see her son to ensure his well-being at regular intervals. Ah, so she lives nearby? Not far. Her residence is located in Roseboro. I don't know where that is. Most interesting tale. Thank you for your time. Goodbye. Interesting indeed. And this is the police headquarters. What is going on with this building and with these people? Okay, this looks like a place to save. Who do I talk to here? Oh. Oh, right, this whole thing. May I be of assistance? I was told to ask you about the murders. Well, I am pleased that somebody with some semblance of intelligence has taken an interest in this case. He turns around and shouts to the room, "All I got working for me are a group of slack-jawed simians." You know what? For a gnome, he's all right. Wait a minute. I just came to a real... Are gnomes and halflings not the same? Or are they the same? Hold on, I'm looking it up. Arcanum races. I thought the terms were being used interchangeably. Nope, I was wrong. Gnomes and halflings are different races. Huh. No, stop. Stop sending me... Fucking fandom.com sending me to their app all the fucking time. Get the fuck out of here. Just want to read a fucking article. Is that so hard? Okay. Yeah, okay. Thank you, I think. What can you tell me of the murders? Well, the journalists have taken to calling this maniac the White Church Killer after his favorite section of town. Here's a list of the murder sites. If you're interested in helping, you can go look these places over. Are there any clues you know of that could help me out? I like how that we haven't introduced ourselves to one another, but he's just given me clearance. Well, this bloke likes his prostitutes, he does. We got one in a cell back there. She actually caught a glimpse of the degenerate while he was cutting up a friend of hers. She demanded we lock her up for protection. It spooked her so bad. You can go and you can go speak with her if you care to. I see. That sounds like a capital idea. Good day. Do any of these other guys talk? Hello, sir. May I ask you some questions? I'll try to my best to be of assistance, stranger. I assume he's probably just a basic guard. Yep, seems like it. Okay, well, let's go talk to this prostitute. Are you another constable then? What are you doing to find that terrible man? I'm no constable, ma'am, just an interested citizen. Are you some sort of degenerate, sir? There's a madman on the loose out there and you're interested? This is nothing to play at, good sir. I'm simply offering my help to put an end to these murders. I can tell you what I've seen. It was the most horrible vision I ever hoped to behold. That pale-skinned, slight shadow of a man kneeling over Emily, and the blood. It was a sight I shall never forget. Start from the beginning, if you would. You were out working, and Emily had forgotten something or other at her home. So I waited for her outside, but she never came out. When I went inside to look for her is when I saw him. What did the man look like? It was difficult to tell, really. All that blood. She shivers. As I said, he was a slight man, possibly an elf. He didn't appear to be possessing much physical power. He must have cast some sort of magic on her, he did. You didn't see him go into the house? No, and there's really no way to enter the house that I could see from where I was standing. I see. Good day, ma'am. Well, that was not super informative, but something, I suppose. Okay, well. Well, that's not quite right. Accepted Chief Inspector Henderson has charged you with the task of finding the White Church murderer. Well, it's not my problem. He's the fucking police. I'm just looking into it out of, let's call it professional curiosity. Is it a print shop? What's your name, sir? The name's Sam Longwell, and this is the Caledon branch office of the Tarantian. Oh. Huh. The Tarantian? Doesn't Caledon have its own newspaper? Don't need one. Anything of importance that happens here is covered in the Tarantian, and the Tarantian name sells papers worldwide. Well, if I turn up any news, I'll be sure to bring it here. I assuredly will not. I will not tell you anything for your shitty rag. Caledon Telegraph Office. How can we help you today? Would you care to send a telegram? No. What's this all about? Guard nods in your direction. Citizen? Hey, what do you think you're doing then? You can't be mucking around here. This is the king's property, not for civilians. On your way, sir. Oh, is it? Well, let's see. Let's take another look at the map here. Okay, so we've now covered all of this. So we've got, I guess I'm going to call it the castle there. And the temple. And these buildings over here. Let's... Well, next time on Arcanum... Oh, and there's the gypsy identify. Next time on Arcanum, we will go over to this neighborhood, take a look over there before we go into either of the other major locations there. All right. See you guys next time.